What is up, entrepreneurs? What's up, roofers? Today is a special day. We're going to definitely be focusing a lot of energy on roofing and the roofing business and the aftermath of what's being claimed to be one of the biggest hailstorms that Denver has ever had. Definitely the biggest in my career. So it's hard to prepare for that. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today, probably actually a little bit extensively. And I want to go ahead and give a little update on some of my other businesses that we have going on. As some of you may know, I'm on a lifelong entrepreneurial journey, just chasing the dream, hustling, working hard every day, trying to build out my businesses. I currently own 4 businesses, and I'm in the process of starting and getting a 5th one off the ground. Most of them all tie together. Most of them are in the roofing industry. I own 2 roofing companies. So we're going to spend a little time on roofing today. But first off, I wanted to kind of just update you. Today's a big day. Today is Wednesday. It's book day. So I definitely have a couple hours blocked out to where I'm going to be focusing on some recording for my new book that's going to be released later on this year. We're going to be recording hopefully chapters 1 and 2 today. I'm looking forward to being able to get through that and kind of focus and put some effort into making sure everything's dialed in and ready to go to put out the best content possible. And then also my other business that we just started is called theroofingacademy.com. That's underway. We are working on it. It's been a little over a week now since I bought the domain, and I'm looking at a whole project schedule here. My media team is awesome. They got a whole kind of schedule game plan out here, so we can just eat this elephant one bite at a time, just one chunk at a time. So this week the focus is going to be on, getting server set up, getting the email system set up, getting some auto emails and stuff like that. And then I also need to look at starting to get some YouTube videos up and going and out and about. So that'll be the focus for this week, and I'll definitely keep you posted on the roofingacademy.com. But today is day 2 after the aftermath of an epic hailstorm. It's one of the biggest hailstorms that Colorado has ever seen. Definitely one of the biggest in my careers. So it just proves how challenging this business is. A lot of people think, oh, it's roofing, it's easy. There's a whole bunch of a whole bunch of roofs that are damaged. Hailstorm comes in. I'm going to go sell a bunch of roofs and roof a bunch of houses and make a bunch of money. Doesn't quite work that way. Sure, the sales part, hey man, there's a lot of people out there selling roofs, but you know what? That's the easy part. How often are you in a situation where 100,000 homes are just smashed? They all need a new roof. They all need, a replacement, and the insurance company's paying for it. Woohoo! Wow, that's the hardest sale in the world. Anybody can do that. That's not that hard. Yeah, sales is tough, but what's tough is the grind. What's tough is being out there from 7, 8 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, working 10, 12, 15-hour days just so you can capitalize on as much as you possibly can during the first part of a storm. And that's exactly what our team is out there doing. They're out there just kicking ass. I mean, I had guys coming in at 10 o'clock last night, getting off roofs when it was with flashlights. That's how busy we are. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Today I'm talking to owners. Today I'm talking to people out there that want to build a business, that want to start a roofing company. It ain't easy. It's not easy. But so what my challenge is not the sales end. We got a bunch of sales guys out there just smashing, killing. We focused really hard on building a great brand and putting ourselves in position to be able to handle this sort of thing. But this is a big one. This is above what anyone could plan on and could plan for. We pride ourselves on always trying to be 1 or 2, 3 steps ahead of ourselves, trying to always plan and prepare for what we need to do to be able to capitalize on a storm. But how do you go from what we were doing last week, doing maybe 2 to 3 roofs a day, to doing 10 roofs a day? We have to essentially triple or even quadruple our volume, and we have about 3 weeks to do it. So I'll give you the rundown of all the things that I need to do as a roofing owner, and that most of us roofing owners have to focus on right now. Is One, sales. That's hands down. The first phase of this thing is going to be the next 2-3 weeks is just going to be all day, every day, sell, 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 sell. But what's going to happen then is the insurance adjusters are going to start coming out. The paperwork's going to start coming in, and people are going to be starting wanting to get their roofs done. So what happens is production is going to get slammed. In about 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to start seeing production ramping up, and in about 4 to 5, we'll be in full effect, needing to roof as many houses as we possibly can. And that's just going to stay that way for looks like a good 7-8 months this year. So that's the first step. We got to get production in line and make sure we are ready to go with production. So I got a number of crews and stuff like that have worked with us in the past that I got to retouch with and get ready to go, and I get them all prepared and ready to go with this thing. Marketing is going to be huge. I mean, social media is huge. Everybody's on social media. Everybody's on the internet, and we're actually just getting ready to release our new website. So it was almost done before the storm happened. So hopefully today or tomorrow we'll actually have our new roofing website out, and that one is elite-roofs.com. We're excited for that. We had some professional film people come in and spend some time with us over the last season and get a lot of footage and a lot of content to build out some really great professional videos. We invested some serious money into that, but that's one of those things that when you get to that level, you just got to keep investing and keep growing to try to stay ahead of the game. So look for those videos that come out. We're pretty excited. We're going to probably release one hopefully today or tomorrow, and then after production ramps up, then comes the billing, then comes the back office. That is going to be a chore. That's going to be a trick. We made a lot of changes this year. We made a lot of adjustments in our infrastructure and really refined people's duties, responsibilities, a lot of things like that. So we implemented a new CRM, got new website, new email addresses, a lot of new things that really are ready to dial us in to make this thing happen. But we're not quite ready. We're not quite there yet. So it's going to be a really tough effort to make sure we're ready to go, as the phases of this storm hit. We're going to sell, then there's production is going to ramp up, and then all of a sudden back office is going to have to be in line and ready to rock and roll. So my main focus is production team right now, as well as back office team, making sure we're ready to give the best experience to every one of our customers that we can possibly give. And there's going to be a lot of bottlenecks. What happens is, you're trying to feed a baseball through a garden hose when it comes to roofing. When you have this big of a storm. So there's gonna be a lot of challenges, and I can't even explain all of them or anticipate all of them, but I just got to know that it's gonna be a grind. We're gonna have to work hard, and we're gonna have to bust our ass to make this thing happen. And I encourage the other roofers and the other entrepreneurs out there to do this the right way. Give your customers the best experience possible. Represent the industry the best way possible. There's enough work for everybody. This isn't a matter of competition. This is a matter of treating our customers right and representing our industry as best as we possibly can. So I encourage everybody out there, whether you're just getting started, you've been doing this a long time, let's make this a really good storm. Let's make this a great year, and let's treat our customers right. I don't want to see anybody out there ripping anybody off. I don't want to see anybody out there, running off with money or not putting on a good quality roof. It happens every year. And I don't want it to happen this year. So I encourage you all to really dig deep and do whatever you can to do this business with the utmost integrity and make things happen. Let's have a great season. We'll keep you updated as things go. God bless.